we are here with the Hollywood Wasteland guys, and they're kind of cool, so we brought them in to talk to them. Tell our audience who you guys are.
Hi, I'm Matt Newcomb. I'm one of the creators of the show and also the director.
Hi, I'm Caley Bisson, another one of the creators of the show, and I play Jeff.
I know you're creator, but is just actor? Were you producer? Were you like on set with the whip?
One of the things was really trying to organize the division of labor. Kaufman and I wrote the first 2 episodes, but then once we got to set, control was totally turned over to Matt.
Part of being a self-funded project is, you have to wear 20 million hats and try to keep it all straight.
We talk a lot on this show about all the multiple hats. I mean, you seem very tired, man. Like You're like, I'm exhausted from all the hats. There's too much weight.
One of the things when a lot of people are wearing different hats is, and we tried to really assign specifically this time for this project who was going to do what, but still things slip through the cracks where you have 2 people doing one job and no people doing another job, and you come to set and 2 people have a prop made, or 2 people have called the same person, and and then this other task just never got done. And so there's a little bit of that. We tried to solve that by assigning things pretty clearly up front, but even with that, there were still a few things that slipped through the cracks.
How are you able to be on Coldcast TV, and is there any kind of compensation for you?
They actually found us, believe it or not. It's kind of something that came out of the blue where, we had tried to talk with people from different distributors. We talked to everyone we could to find out their experiences. And, I think a little while after we put our first teaser up, someone from there contacted me and, said they were interested and wanted to keep up with us. So, we'd send them clips of, stuff that as we were making it and a rough cut of what we had. And then, I guess they liked it and they wanted us to use them for distribution. And so that's how it happened. Is
there anything that you could share, any sort of wisdom that you're like, oh God, for the love of God, don't ever do this?
We shouldn't have time traveled. This is...
Adding time travel to a story is not advised.
Making it work is very difficult. There's been a lot of headaches for Matt and Ellen and myself.
There's always
the 3 of us
were
drawing it and trying to make it work, and like putting pieces of paper. If this happens, then here, then we go back to there, and
yeah, I think our bedroom, we had the drawing that looked like Back to the Future 2, the chalkboard scene where we were showing the splintered realities and everything.
If you can avoid time travel, avoid time travel.
Yeah, and one of the things is that we wanted to do this project because we all really enjoyed sort of these post-apocalyptic stories, getting to trash the world and have fun and have a lot of fun with that too. Problem is, there's a lot of effects and a lot of production value that goes into telling such a story, and with having a very little budget, it's kind of hard to do. So, we had to cut a few corners here and there and try to work with what we had. But
when you say you cut a few corners, give us an example of some things maybe you did because you had no money, but you had to do it.
One really good example is that one of our first scenes is a pretty intense scene that's actually set in the future. And when we wrote it, I think it was a page that we had in there. And when we were building the set and spending time on things, this one set was taking all of our time because we tried to add to that scene as much as possible to get the most bang for our buck for spending all that time that we did on it. A lot of our effects, we sort of had to do them more off screen, than we would have liked, and writing further episodes, we've learned to tone down what we're gonna try to do.
I mean, even cutting the corners as far as special effects and doing as much off screen as possible. Having a project with a scale is big as what we're trying to do is still difficult. And I guess we thought that cutting some of those corners would make it easier than it has been. But really, I think the thing that we're dealing with, the corner that can't be cut, is the scale that we've established with the story.
Really sorry that the monkey, the chairman's monkey, that was his little minion had to get cut.
We had to cut the monkey.
Damn it! Never cut the monkey. Cut the actors. Keep the monkey.
I'm Caley
I'm Matt.
from Hollywood Wasteland, and we're making it happen.
Nobody gonna